Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fangame Marathon. We're here with the next run of Dustforce DX. Would you guys introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Hobowithayoyo. I'm quite an inexperienced runner when it comes to Dustforce, but I'm really excited to show off some of my favorite custom maps.
Hi, I'm Idyll. I play this game a decent bit, and I'm glad to also be able to help explain what exactly is happening in this game because this game is pretty hard to play to talk about when you're playing as well.
Right, let's get started.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any particular format, if you do a countdown or you're just going straight into it.
Yeah, I'm getting straight into
Yeah, I
it.
guess you're going already.
Yeah.
Then timer is off.
All right. So what's going to be happening this run is it's going to be a custom map showcase. Dustforce. It's a speed. Dustforce is a 2D platformer from 2012. There's a custom level scene, and people still make maps to it to this very day. So what we're going to be going through is just showing off a bunch of the really cool custom maps in this game. This right here is a map called Desert. This is a good level to kind of explain the basics of what the movement's like. Basically, this game is a momentum platformer. A lot of what you're going to be doing is getting speed and try to keep it. You keep your speed through dashing, roughly a little under 5 times a second. One thing that makes this game really unique as well are the attacks. The attacks have startup frames and also a hit leg at the end, so think of it as almost like a fighting game. You're going to see Hobo in a lot of spots jumping up and then like landing either on a flat ground or a slope. This is to get speed, and you get speed from being high up and then landing on a slope and to keep that speed, and then you dash to be able to keep it. So a bit about this map. This right here is this map is called Desert. It was released a few years ago. It's a really fun map that incentivizes a lot of boosting. This was made for an event, which we still run events based around custom maps in the game. I'll talk a bit more about that later. But yeah, this is a very nice map to just kind of introduce the basics of dashing, and it's pretty fun map. It looks really good too as well because there's a lot of nice effects and whatnot. That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, something I neglected to mention is that I am going for SS on most of these levels, but I would not be resetting if I don't get it.
Yeah. Also, don't mind all this game looks cool. This game really does look cool. People like to say that it does. So this right here is a map called Privateer Eyes. A lot shorter of a map than the last one, but this is a good way to talk about different characters. This game has 4 different characters. The main ones you're going to be seeing, or the main one this one you're going to be seeing is Dustman, which is the blue one. But Dustworth, for example, this guy, he's green. He jumps higher. Blue and red, man and girl, are basically the same, and the purple has 2 jumps. So this is a custom level called a Quick Sketch. So one thing I want to mention real quickly too, because there's a lot to talk about. We play on a modded client of the game called DustMod. Basically, the community, some people in the community were given access to the source code, and we were able to make a modified version of the game, which allows us to make scripts. Scripts are made in AngelScript, and we can basically code the game to kind of do whatever we want. Most of basically everything in this stage, though, minus the background, is entirely vanilla and done just with good positioning and whatnot. This is another example of kind of the effects of scripts as well. You get to see the cool color. You get to see the fancy colors, all the pretty lights. This map's called Fairy Glen. It's a little hard to kind of see where it's at, but you know, it's just another nice looking level. A bunch of really nice particle effects as well that you can see.
That down dash was intentional, by the way.
Yeah, it was. RNG Minook. Very nice, very nice. So the next one, this level is called Fairy Glen. This was actually a level made for, I believe the Nexus was called Toxic Runoff. It's actually won an award for like the best Nexus of summer 2022, I believe. I probably should have double checked that before saying that. But here's some examples of a lot of all the stuff that you can do and just the level of detail that you can put into maps. So there's a lot of really nice effects, a lot of nice details outlining a bunch of the particles. And also, this is just a really fun map. This map was made by 2 people in the community. One of them was Dello, and the other one was C. So the next level, we've been kind of showing off a lot of like how visually it looks. Now we're going to get into some of the more wacky stuff we can do with scripts. So this is called Yin and Yang. You remember Desert from like a few minutes ago? This was Desert was originally released as a series of 3 maps, kind of like a trilogy. This right here, the gimmick of that was there's 2 maps, Desert and Depth. You saw Desert, and basically they were supposed to kind of you swap between them by hitting the Yin and Yang, the prisms in the Yin and Yang. It is so. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to show off Depth because, well, it would be a really long segment because the level's also a minute long. But this level is personally one of my favorites. There's a lot of very interesting design decisions with it because, yeah, I mean, they had to build the map. Basically, had to build the map. Kind of worrying about how it would play with the 2 maps individually and then also the combined map. Very cool effects. This map was made as a collaboration between 2 people, Zonda and a camel. Yeah. This is another very, very long level, but yeah. This is also made for another community event we had as well. I realized there's another thing I forgot to talk about too with earlier when we first went to Desert, but like the character's movement. So each character is able to, in the air, either dash or jump. You can technically do both, but we don't need to go into specifics of how that works exactly. Nice save. You have 2 attacks, your light attack and your heavy attack. So, for example, these prisms, the smaller prisms can only be hit with a they can be hit with both a light attack and a heavy attack, but the big prisms can only be hit with the heavy attack. For other enemies, the light attack does 1 damage and then a heavy attack does 3. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a bunch of different attacks as well. Oh, unfortunately, that part's kind of mean. Very good, pretty clean run though. Otherwise, and then that's the end of Yin and Yang. Pretty difficult level. Oh yeah, dust spreads. I don't think we need to talk that. I guess I can talk about dust spread, but yeah. But for now, so you can also just entirely add brand new mechanics as well with it. So this is called cassette tape. If there's any resemblance between other games you may notice, you are wrong. This is entirely vanilla. Not entirely vanilla. This is entirely brand new to Dustforce. But in all seriousness, though, this is really cool, and this is made by community member Alex Speedy. You're going to be seeing more of his maps, because he's made a lot of very interesting maps. Yeah. The character that Hobo's playing now, the purple one, Dust Kid, her gimmick is she jumps shorter, but she has 2 air charges, so she can either dash or jump twice in the air. Very clean run, all things considered. That was really good. Good. Congrats. Next one, this one, so another thing, some pretty cool looking dust. Don't mind everything else that's happening here. This is another map also made by Alex Speedy. Do you still plan to play the replay, Hobo? Of the secret?
Oh, wow.
Alright. I'll explain that when we get there, but yeah, look, there's Meat Boy. There's our friend, Meat Boy. Fun fact, Meat Boy and Dustforce actually both released pretty similar times, like pretty close to one another, which is, yeah, pretty fun collab. Yeah, as everyone in chat is saying, Alex has done some crazy stuff, and that's not even the craziest part. Hobo's gonna actually be showing off a replay.
You could not get this consistent.
Do you want to be the one to explain what's happening here, or do you want me to continue?
You can continue.
Okay, so the replay. So before we get started, every single completion on this game has a replay, so you can watch replays of this, which is what we're doing now. Here's a secret for something called an apple. Look, we're just playing Meat Boy now, and this is the reason why this wasn't actually done in Marathon at time is because this is really hard. Alex was a former Meat Boy speedrunner, so he made some parts really difficult. Yeah, they even have a warp zone, which is pretty cool as well. The physics, it's been a while since I last played this, but I'm pretty sure we're like a near 1-to-1 feeling to Meat Boy's physics as well. There's a couple more of the crazy stuff. But I did also mention this is for like an apple secret. What exactly are apples? So if y'all have played Celeste, you know that there's some collectibles called berries. Apples are almost vaguely similar to it in the sense that you can hit an apple and it counts towards collection, but you don't have to do it to really 100% the game. It's more so just a fun thing where it's kind of like, hey, there's an apple, and just hit it, and you kind of get, you know, could be like a fun challenge trying to figure out how to hit the apple. Some people like to make apple secrets that are like very, you know, they have a lot to them, and as you can tell, there's a lot to this. Oh, hey, Angrivel's in chat. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Angrivel for being the replay that we're watching. He's one of 2 people to actually get the SS while doing the secret.
Yeah, this run is very impressive.
Yeah. He said in chat, it says it's very close to Meat Boy in terms of feeling, yeah, so. But yeah. There is... The power of what people are able to do in Dustmod is crazy. So after that's done, you get to go back to the start, and then there's an apple. You get to hit it. And then now you just play the levels normally. Yeah, Goose, that's gonna be a crazy one and a fun one to see if that does actually happen, because that is a very difficult one.
Good save here too.
Yeah, that was very clean. Just like all the blood we're cleaning. All right. So next level is called Pinata Party. So this is kind of like an avoidance level.
Yep.
So there's a tire. Yep. So there's a tire. You have to hit the. If you hit the tire, a bunch of trash bags fall out. But to SS it, you have to not get hit. Oh yeah, I don't think I actually explained what SSing is. I forgot if I did or not. Basically, there's a score. Basically, you can get an SS requires you to clean all the dust without breaking combos. So that means either not dying or going over 5 seconds without cleaning new dust. So yeah, here's a bit of some kind of neat avoidance. I believe the trash bags are random, like kind of nearly full random. Okay, yeah. So don't worry, there's more of this. So this map was made by Spiraler. The next one is also made by Spiraler, roughly around a year later. This is Revenge of Pinata. So here's a bit more Pinata stuff, but yeah, they came back with a vengeance. So yeah, you're able to just kind of make full-on boss fights with some of the fun stuff too. And again, another one of avoidance. The way this works is there's basically 3 phases. You do that once you do enough damage, you're able to like go to the next phase as well. But yeah, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of attacks that it does as well. Hobo's going to be trying to just hit the tire as quickly as possible while avoiding that. Yeah. Again, this is also made by Spiraler, just like the last one. Spiraler is another person who's able to make some absolute magic with custom levels and scripts in this game. I don't remember what thresholds were the phase transitions, but yeah, very spooky map. Every 3 hits, okay. And then that's the end. Now he's got to do one final avoidance and dodge this. I was worried there at the end. I got so scared because you're so close to this place. Good job. Good job.
It's fine.
So there's a couple more. There's another avoidance map we kind of want to show off. So have you guys heard of this game called I Want to Be the Bashi? If you have, this might look very similar. This is once again also made by Spiraler. Very funny map, you know, similar to that one section in Bashi where you have to hit the stuff breaks apart and does that. This is so other thing about this level too is the tires, when they appear, they are pretty much entirely random. So it is very, very difficult to fully you kind of have to react to where they're going, but also they're available so fast it's hard to react. This level has only been SS'd once because very difficult map. Hobo, you're the any % record holder on this, right?
Yeah, I got really lucky.
Hobo does have the fastest any % time, which involves just killing all this, and I just wanted to bring that up so I can, let Hobo brag a bit. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard of Bashi, it's like this really cool fan game, made by, it's pretty cool and awesome. You guys should check it out. It's if you like I Want to Be the Guy, it's similar to that, and so it's pretty cool. Actually pretty fast though, I feel like, for such as case. So there's a bit. So I know this is the Fangame Marathon. There's one more thing. There's another thing that's very Fangame inspired. You guys might know you guys might have an idea of what this is. So
Yeah, this is the final boss from I Want to Be the Crimson. Although, this is specifically based on the version from Camellia 2.
yeah, this is made by Spiraler once again as well. Basically the strategy here is very similar to what you do in Camellia 2. Kill green. You just kind of got to kill green last. You gotta make sure killing red first is pretty good because he spams apples a lot. And yeah, this is this is very hard to do in this game because air control is pretty difficult because there is a lot of momentum with it. But Hobo is really good at this. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. My bad. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure the lore from this why Red is Peter Griffin was because Spiraler was looking and didn't have a sprite of Red, and then just asked one of their friends to recreate it, I believe, or they recreated it, and then they made Peter Griffin. I think it's a really nice artistic touch to the level and really solidifies its beauty.
I think all of them are redrawn.
Oh yeah, no, that's correct. I really should have double checked the descriptions before commentating.
But yeah, unlike the original games, the apples do not kill you, but you do need to do this without getting hit if you want SS.
Yeah. I think only 3 people have gotten SS on this. I'm pretty sure. Last I checked. Is it 4? All right, so there's a water. So yeah, there's the water. So now the water. Once you get in the blue, instead of standing on tiles, you now have to kind of just stay in the blue. As soon as you enter the blue, you get your air charges back. The reason why kids play for this is having double air charges is really nice because it makes this part not really as terrifying to do. Because if you have more air charges, you're able to have slightly more air control, especially when it gets chaotic like this, and you're just kind of having to stay on the water. Nice! Second try, wow.
That was pretty close. I think that was SD. Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, Hobo has the record on that by a decent bit. Hobo's really good at that. Alright, so...
Let's do some swimming.
Yeah, let's go for a bit of a swim. This is so fun. I love this map. It's so funny. Okay, so this is called 100-meter freestyle. This is made by Alex Speedy. You're swimming. You're just swimming. Yeah, you just have to do a 100-meter freestyle swim. There's controls, full 3D engine. You can, not really. Yeah, you can render this and draw this. You are able to drown in this. So in Dustforce, you are canonically able to drown. And by canonically, I mean only in this map. But I'm just saying it's canonical. You can drown. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is also an animated clock, and this is Goose says. And yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that you can do in this game with the engine power scripting. There's just so much insane stuff. Scary. Playing with our hearts there.
I was a bit distracted, I almost drowned.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, just a nice peaceful swim. Yeah, if you look too far deep in the water, there's a drown timer. If you look to the side, you're fine. You don't actually drown. And that's the end of the level. That is true, Yoko, but that's true. Oh wow, okay. That's true, Creeps, but that's a little outside the scope of this. All right, so back to some more crazy stuff. Here's some stuff made by a community made in Indopop. So, hey guys, you guys know the stadium card from Trackmania? So, more 3D stuff you get to do. There's some funny stuff you can do. The power of this. Whatever you do, don't turtle the car. Do not turtle the car. It is really bad in this. It's not. You can't do any turtle stuff like in Trackmania actually to save it.
Yeah, that's why I was going so slow there. I was being careful not to just completely flip upside down.
Yeah. So yeah, for this one, you technically don't have to hit all the yellows circles, but if you do, you get to get SS. So you have to do that without breaking combo.
Yeah, just showing off. All right. This one is way crazier.
Yeah, so this is also made by Indapop. This is actually really recently released. I believe like a month and a half ago. I forgot when CMR was. So this is also made by Indapop. So this is called Canyon. Unfortunately, this is not the Trackmania Canyon car, but this is even. I think this is probably even cooler. You're able to have a full 3D, full like control plane and fly it. You have to break all the prisms in order to complete the map. I believe it was procedurally. The map is partially procedurally generated. I believe.
Oh yeah,
So-
I'm not sure if that's actually true. It always looks the same, but
Yeah.
it is also
Honestly,
incredibly hard to control if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, Hobo's doing really good at this. I can't imagine. I don't understand how she's that good at controlling this, but it just happens. I guess for context, why people are talking about CMR, it's a then we have called the community map race. Basically, a bunch of people make maps in advance, and then there's a race to kind of just get all together and see who can SS all of them for the first. Very fun. Very good run. Very good run. That was actually pretty clean.
Alright.
Cool.
Back to other games.
All right. So anything can. You guys know the saying, "Anything can run Doom."
I'm gonna be doing an Apple SS on this, so I have to get all the collectibles.
Yeah.
I also have
Can we-
to
okay.
I have to be above 100 or at 100 HP when I finish the stage.
Yeah. So this is actually made by Ingravol in chat. So yeah, or at least he was in chat earlier. But yeah, this is E1M1
So
from Doom.
trigger,
Secrets.
and then
They replaced the secret with some Dustforce related stuff, which is pretty cool.
I need a trigger here, and then I can go on this elevator.
And then there's Dustman. So yeah, all the secrets. So a bunch of the keys and like some of the secrets were just replaced with Dustman and Dustforce characters. Unfortunately, there is no Dust Girl. Dust Girl forgotten once again. Always put on the back burner.
SMH.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. We do have one final level to show off. This is going to be... So this right here is the first Chaos. There's a lot of context for this, but the first...
Just
what?
quickly, I need to give a slight, well not slight, but an epilepsy warning, because while it is rare, hyper mode is like crazy if that turns off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, Angerville says the play character doesn't appear yet. Okay, thank you. I haven't really played with that level that much yet. All right, so what exactly is the first Chaos? The first is a map made by Big Diesel. Basically, it was a combination of all 16 maps in the Forest base game hub, but they were shortened and kind of put together. The Chaos was made by Uckies. So it's basically crowd control, but Dustforce. There's a lot of really wacky stuff you can do. It's kind of hard to explain a lot of it, but some of the big things you can think of are stuff like
Go for it.
yeah, so that's Uckies effect. It just reverses it when you go on the slopes. There's a lot of crazy stuff, and a lot of really awesome stuff happening.
Minecraft mode.
Minecraft mode lets you break blocks like this because it's Minecraft.
Wait,
Now you have dash
that's a huge-
macros.
That's a huge skip.
Well, okay, so yeah, you just almost skipped like basically the entire thing. Okay. Jump macro, so now every frame jumps inputted, I believe. Nice.
Yeah.
Friction, be careful.
Oh.
Nope.
Zip.
Let's go. Big guy.
Time.
And that time.
That was
yeah, they've-
incredibly fast.
That was even faster than the one you got in practice, and that was like already like crazy. You beat my PB. What the heck?
Did I?
No, it's so evil. Yeah, look. You beat my PB. That's so evil.
Unfortunate, really. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of time. I guess I could just go back and do some more Crimson attempts.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. So, while this is happening, I do want to say, Dustforce. It's a game. It's a great game. I love this game from the bottom of my heart. This is kind of showing off the wacky side of the custom levels and like all that, but this game does really have. It's just an amazing community, amazing custom levels. Really fun. It's just really fun. The movement has a lot of depth to it, and I do think the wacky custom levels are a fun way to kind of just show off the love that the community has for this game. Because even after 14 years, we're still playing this game, and people are able to just recreate Doom in the engine, or make full 3D flights, like 3D flight simulators, or entirely different engines. I think it's just beautiful that there's a lot that can be done with this game. I think it just is a love letter to what this game is and everything that can happen. And I do recommend that if anything of this looks interesting to you, whether that be the fun custom levels or just the like more normal looking maps, I do recommend checking the game out. Really fun. The community is very friendly and open.
I was thinking, is there any other maps I should show?
Cal's just spamming maps in chat.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Cosmo says you have 15 to 20 minutes to show off more cool maps.
Oh, Rhythm Force. Wait, that's...
Oh yeah.
That's such a good idea.
So, you have music on? Okay, you do. So look, there's a rhythm game based off Rhythm Heaven. People are also saying Minesweeper as well.
Classic.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure. It was kind of jittery on release for me as well, but I think it might be because my monitor is 144 hertz. Maybe it just has issues if the monitor isn't a refresh rate of 60. Maybe ? I'm not too sure though. I haven't tested it on a monitor with I haven't tested it on 60 FPS. There's a lot of maps people are starting to play. Okay, so I'm gonna like DM you a bunch. I think would be good.
Oh.
Oh, scary. I think we could probably do the pile in 15 minutes. Surely. Yeah, I'll just DM you some good ones. Nice.
Yes.
Have you done a
Very
Proto
good.
Dimensionist? Have you done Proto Dimensionistics by Ouija? Have you played that one?
Oh god,
That's the
that
three.
hurts my head.
You could probably show it off. You don't probably have to beat it because it's hard, but here,
Okay.
I sent you the link.
Yeah, I already have it.
Alright. So this is made by Ouija. There's more 3D stuff in this game too. So welcome to Proto Dimensionistics. This is a kind of like a test map made by Ouija.
How do you turn it?
Do you have to, it's taunt. Do you have a taunt keybind?
Okay. I didn't realize you have
So-
to hold it.
Yeah, you have to hold it. So yeah, look, there's just 3D. You get to spin around. And it's just full 3D. And although you play on a 2D grid, you're able to rotate it and play full 3D. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
a little hard to a little hard to see where exactly you can stand. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, Ouija rewrote an entire collision engine in the Dustforce engine just to make this, by the way. I honestly did not remember. I did not know that fact. Ouija does some crazy stuff.
Yeah, this is
Very
just-
crazy.
Oh,
Uh,
I had a feeling I wasn't gonna land on that.
You don't have to worry about like. There you go. You don't have to worry about. Oh, okay. Yeah, happens. Average.
Oh,
Let me get Minesweeper and send that to you so you can easily get that.
I'm so lost.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I think anyone who plays this gets pretty lost, other than like Ouija, I think.
Yeah.
Don't.
I got
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. You already showed off level 1.
Nah,
You're good.
oh, I was gonna say one more try and I fell immediately, so it's probably a sign.
Okay. I DM'd you Minesweeper.
Minesweeper? I think I already have Minesweeper. Which one? Beginner or
Beginner.
expert? Alright.
Beginner. I think expert. Yeah, expert might be a little
If
long
I don't
because we
get
have
sub 10, I'm just washed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we have Minesweeper. This is made by MSG, who is actually the person who was the original creator of Dismod. So, yeah, just some banger Minesweeper content.
Okay, I'm washed.
Let's go. No, it's just literally Minesweeper.
Yeah,
It's
and
not an actual name.
we have an expert Minesweeper board too. What else can I show off?
Do you have Tetris?
Tetris? I
Actually,
don't. And that would
yeah,
also be
wait, here.
embarrassing.
Here's Duster's Riff. This is a really good one. This is really good. This is also made by Indopop, the guy who made the 3D stuff. So this might look very this might look like a certain game in particular, a certain genre of game, you know.
Yeah, sorry, this might be upsetting to some of you.
Not the best you know, League player, but it's okay.
Yeah, unfortunately the AI also just cheats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I accidentally clicked off the screen.
It's fine. Scary.
I'm absolutely gonna die here.
No, you're fine. You got this. Oh, oops.
It's fine, you respawn.
Game has a lot of fun stuff in it. A lot of crazy stuff with custom levels.
I can't remember how the end trigger works on this.
Just defeat the big dust kid. Just defeat the tower and you got it, I believe. Or, yeah, no, I don't think there's anything past that. I think just defeat the big dust kid. Yeah, I think you got it. Dustman's kind of evil, honestly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, you got it, you got it. Fucking.
No.
Aww.
It's actually one.
Oh yeah, Paul sent something in chat as well. Yeah, you can't actually force the mouse to stay within the bounds of the game window, so if you do something with the mouse like that, it's kind of... Maybe there is something past this, I don't remember.
I remember struggling with that on a vibe flag.
Do we show off Vibe Flag? I mean, we could.
It's short.
Yeah.
Also, the big dust kid was not the end trigger.
Is there something else further down? It's been a while since I've played this.
No, I think it might be killing
just killed
Dustman afterwards.
Did you just kill Dustman? This Dustman's evil.
Oh, I missed my skill shot. I'm chopped.
No.
Okay,
You did it. GG. The faker, you're faker.
Yeah. 230. I'm faking. Oh yeah, vibe flag.
Right.
So, this is gonna be really awkward because I don't have my bind set up, but it's true.
So welcome to so it's made by J Dude. Well, so you have to climb up. You have to climb up the flag. You just gotta 3D movement. Oh wait, that's a good map. I'll DM you.
Yeah.
GG. Also
Yeah,
another map, Calcent. Radiance is good.
Fully first person, but no mouse locks are very difficult to control.
How about play this a lot?
Hello?
Also have Pride flag at the top. Here's a good one. Based on...
Radiance.
It's pretty cool.
I don't think I've actually played this.
This is based off Parliament.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
V-Sealing.
Reportedly forgot how to do a V-Sealing.
It's okay. V-Ceilings 10 will help you remember. Hashtag Team V-Ceilings.
Really good off that. Oh, W dust spread.
Yeah. I guess while we wait, dust spread happens when you defeat something with a heavy attack. It spreads dust if there's a wall to it. There you go.
It can
Gaming.
be disabled.
Yeah.
I believe using scripts, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it worth showing off some stock level records if we have time?
No, no.
Also, do you think I'm gonna? Oh my, no.
Wait, I got a 10? Holy.
Yo, okay.
Wait, 125 is guaranteed.
We could
I believe 6112, yeah.
we could show off some stock map records too.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, Paul. It's Dustforce is basically just the, this we like this. Let's do this in Dustforce, and then we make it, and then we marvel at it, and then we continue to make more and more deranged stuff. Shout out to Floyd for putting in over 1,000 temp set monograms.
Yeah, I just don't really know why you do that.
Battlefields? Which one was that again?
Oh, is that Fields but with the gun? I think I...
Oh wait, is that the new one or like the old one?
There's a new one.
Because I know there's one. Wait. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Minefield. Never mind.
Alright.
I haven't actually seen this, I think.
I'm not gonna like dash or anything because I need my mouse for the gun. Oh, I lost combat.
Just as a heads up, we will go for another like couple of minutes, 2 to 3 more minutes, so you could run around that.
Okay.
Sounds good. I think we should probably show off at least like one stock record, maybe. I know it's the custom map showcase, but I think it'd be cool to show off like some of the speedrunning in this game. If anyone has any particular records, I think they should show off. Oh. If there's any particular records anyone in chat thinks it would be cool to show off, just, yeah.
Okay,
this is so evil.
earlier, so.
Maybe we could show off like a DLC record, maybe.
New strat.
Someone in chat said you can make a full Fangame Marathon out of this game. Yeah, it's true.
I forgot it was attack, yeah. I'm not.
Do you have any stock? Do you have any good stock maps you can think of that like would be good to show off records for?
I don't know.
You could show off. I don't know if we should show off tasks. Oh yeah, maybe we could. You know, although we might not show off tasks, there's a.
I have the perfect
so.
task. Rampart's apple.
No.
Oh, my best time.
So another thing about testing in chat, we actually recently published a full game test to task videos. I got it was pretty cool. If you guys want to check it out, you can. No, we're not doing Titan 80%. No, it's not doing Titan 80%, man.
I know, Titan 80% is cool.
You and I have very different definitions of cool, it seems.
I'm watching it anyway.
Okay.
It's my choice.
You have all the power here. I could just look on very disappointed. Also, just show off Yada. I think Yada's a good example to kind of show off like the speed in this game.
Yeah, might as well.
Maybe it's like a 2 minute. It's 2 minutes long. Do we have time for that, or is it a little too late?
If you're certain that you've picked this, then let's say go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do this. It's a good one to show off. So this is, I guess, this isn't. So this is the final level in the base game. This is Yada. This is basically a final gauntlet of like kind of just teaching you everything that happens. Right now, we're showing off the world record speed run by Xander. So although there's a lot of stuff in this stage that there's a lot of stuff in speedrunning this game that isn't actually fully here. But I think it's a good example to kind of show off what speedrunning can look like in this game and just show off a lot of the speed as well, a lot of the fine air control, a lot of the precise movement and all that. Very fun level, very difficult level too. This is and I think nearly 14 years. I don't even think we've reached 400 people who have actually gotten SS on this out of the over like 350,000 people who've played the game on PC. It is a very, very difficult level. Worth is played here because, well, actually, both Man and Worth are actually pretty close together for speed, but Worth is played mainly because I think the faster strats are slightly more developed with Worth, and by that I mean there are fast man strats, but they are a little crazy, and they haven't been done yet, and Worth has been a bit more developed.
Only because Dustworth is a character for cheaters, actually.
Yeah. Very, very, very nice level, and yeah, this will be the final thing of the showcase. I guess probably a good time to start talking about shoutouts and whatnot, I think, and stuff. So I'd say you go first if you have anything.
Shout out everyone in TS2. Shout out Group Cord. Shout out the Dustforce community. It's really welcoming, and all these maps were really just incredible. That's all.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I guess I also want to shout out the Dustforce community. Very friendly community. They have been very accepting. They've been very willing to help teach the game. I started playing the game roughly around 3 years ago, and everyone was very friendly and inviting and willing to help teach me the game, and it was awesome. That community is very friendly, and they're always there to show up and try and help you out and learn the game. Everyone here is really nice, very sweet, and I very much recommend checking out the game. It's like $10 in Steam. And also shout out to the task force as well for getting the new full game task published.
Yeah, well, that sounds very good. I think there's a lot of people in the chat who share the same sentiment, and so I think I would be speaking for a good majority of people to say, do submit next year. I think there's still a lot more to showcase.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty epic, all of it.
Yeah. And this is a good call too for any of the other map makers who want other stuff shown off next year. Good time to start creating some crazy stuff.
Maybe even legit speedrun sets, who knows?
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Yeah, so you can get cooking right away. With that said, we will be continuing onward with the next round by Naro, Kubinashi Recollection. That's a Toho Fangame. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we will be back shortly.